While we're all into millennial nostalgia, we have to talk about Mac. Your local Mac counter, especially if you lived somewhere that was small and there was just one place to buy your Mac, that was like the Mecca. Everyone got their makeup done there. You were not cool unless you wore Mac makeup. And as somebody who worked at Mac for the better part of a decade, you were like a local celebrity if you worked at Mac. And I know that that sounds like, who do you think you are, a local celebrity? My friends and I would go out for dinner or to bars, and we would bump into girls, and they would be like, oh my God, you work at Mac. Oh my God, you work at Mac. You did my makeup, right? You did my makeup. You work at Mac. Like, everybody knew who your local Mac girls were, and that's just how it was. And because I had a discount and I would get a lot of free products, I only wore Mac for a decade of my life. And I only started to really experiment once I left the company. And what I can say is their products are still the best products around, especially their lipsticks, especially their lip liners, and honestly, a lot of their skin prep and foundation, concealer, all that stuff is still the best. And the only reason why they kind of fell off for a while is because they didn't partake in the influencer marketing soon enough. They were so exclusive. Like, if you remember some of the limited collections, you would have to line up, and you would be lined up throughout your department store all the way out into the mall just to try and get one lipstick. A few of the ones that stand out in my mind was the Wonder Woman collection. I think about the Cinderella collection, Rihanna, Selena. Like, some of these collections were so highly coveted, and you were not cool unless you got at least one piece. I just don't think any other brands can compare, and I don't think that we'll ever be able to recreate the chokehold that Mac had on us for a while.